Hi, I'm Tom Kaiser, Director of Customer Support here at TA Instruments. I want to thank you for your recent purchase of equipment from TA. We want to get you up and running as quickly as possible. To do that, we've prepared this short pre-installation video. In it, our technical specialists will go over the specific things that you need to have in place in your lab prior to the installation. Our experience has shown that with a properly prepared lab, the install will go smoothly and quickly, avoiding unnecessary delays and additional expense if the lab is not prepared. Once you have watched this video and can confirm that your lab is indeed ready, please contact your service representative directly to confirm the installation date. We at TA Instruments remain committed to your satisfaction, and we look forward to working with you into the future. Thank you.
The TAM III is a large instrument requiring considerable space. The instrument is shipped in a wooden crate, and the accessories, including the thermostat bath oil, are shipped on an additional pallet. Upon receipt, store both in an area where the temperature is maintained within the range of 15 to 30 degrees Celsius, preferably the same temperature as your laboratory. Please do not unpack the box yourself to avoid possible loss or damage to any components. Your service representative is trained to unpack the system. The TAM III weighs approximately 242.5 pounds and can be easily rolled to its final destination. At least one person should assist the service representative in tilting the instrument to remove the foam and then move the instrument out of the wooden crate. When choosing a suitable location for your TAM III system, we recommend a temperature-controlled, dust-free environment, away from direct air currents and drafts, direct sunlight, and busy pathways and doorways. Also making sure your location is on a solid floor to avoid vibration. The room temperature should be between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius. The lab room temperature should be stable to within plus or minus 1 degree Celsius over a 24-hour period, with temperature changes occurring gradually rather than fast changes. The relative humidity should be 5 to 65%, such that condensation does not occur at the given room temperature. The TAM III instrument is 26.4 inches deep, 23.4 inches wide, and 38.6 inches high. Allow a minimum of 4 inches of space for airflow at the back of the instrument, and 12 inches of free space for the fan airflow on each side of the instrument. If you have ordered a micro-reaction system, a minimum bench space of 16 inches is needed on the right side of the TAM III. If you also ordered a solution calorimeter, additional bench space of 16 inches is also needed, with an extra space for your computer. The TAM III comes with an uninterruptible power supply to ensure good line stability for the bath regulation. This item can be placed on the right side of the instrument. During the installation, a nitrogen line running between 10 and 50 pounds per square inch is required. The instrument is shipped with 3 different gas input sizes. The gas must be dry, free of oil, dirt, and water. The AC mains voltage should provide 110 volts or 220 volts at 50 or 60 Hertz, depending on your country. The maximum power consumption is 800 volt amperes. You will need a dedicated 520R T-slat outlet for the 110-volt power cord, or a dedicated 220-volt 10-amp outlet for the European power cord. The mains power supply must be grounded, and no fluctuation between ground and neutral should be observed. You will need to provide a PC to control your TAM III system and to analyze and store the results data. Your TAM Assistant software will run on Windows XP with Service Pack 3. We recommend Windows 7 Professional or Ultimate. The PC should meet the following minimum specifications: an Intel Core 2 Duo processor, at least 2 GB of RAM, 80 GB of hard drive space, and a CD-ROM drive of 16 times. Before TAM Assistant can be installed, the computer must have administrative privilege. If necessary, provide the service representative with the necessary name and password to enable this privilege. The TAM III requires Ethernet communication to the computer or your network, and a dynamic or fixed IP address can be used. You can choose to have your network generate an IP address or set up a fixed IP address for the TAM III. If you also have ordered a solution calorimeter, a serial port on a dedicated external computer is required. The TAM Assistant software can be installed on all computers connected to your network and your TAM III. If you decide to dedicate only one external computer for your TAM III, you can install a second Ethernet card and connect it to your instrument using the provided router or directly with a fixed IP address. Now that you are ready for installation, please call your service representative to confirm your appointment. Thank you for taking the time to prepare your lab for your new TA system.